Okay folks, we're here with Northern Boys Promotions and we're actually here with the two Northern Boys themselves. We're going to be talking about their show on the 20th of February at Grange Leisure Centre. It's The Resolution. Got some fantastic sponsors for the evening: One Vision Signs, Fantasy Gentlemen's Club and Swindon Metal Recycling. First of all, we're going to pop over to these guys and have a little chat and talk about their evening, see how things are going to go. So folks, we're going to go to him first, aren't we? You're not much of a talker.
As you know.
Yeah, indeed. So, Northern Boys Promotions, obviously the name comes from yourselves not being from around this sort of area.
Yeah, that's correct.
Of course, but you've been involved in the boxing scene for a while now. What inspired you to take on the reins and take a show to the Leisure Centre here?
Well, basically, like I said, we've had a couple of fights, got involved down the arena gym, the likes of Jamie Cox, Steve Maher, and John did a show with Rich Loveday.
Yeah.
And it went really, really well, to be fair. It was a good platform from Rich's first show. So then John decided to do another show, asked me to jump on board with him, and yeah, we are. So we're looking forward to it, and it should be a good show.
How's it different to maybe something that happened before, the New Beginnings show? How you work in it slightly different?
A lot of the fighters are going to be paired up against each other, so it's pretty much like the ultra white collar thing, which I was involved in that. So to be fair, there's not that much difference in between the two shows. It's run on the same basis. You know, they're going to train for, I think it's 8 weeks this time.
8 weeks training.
And then they're going to get in the ring at the end of it. For me, it's the fitness side of it. Obviously, we're not charging anything for the programme. Obviously, being a part owner of the arena gym as well, I'm trying to get that name out there a bit now as well.
Yeah.
And the place is buzzing, booming or beaming, whichever word you want to use.
Yeah,
you know,
be.
Absolutely. So it's buzzing down there. So you know, the guys that are doing this, we've given them 2 days training, free, and then if they want to come and use the gym, then they do. Quite a lot of them do. Obviously, like the real golden boy Monty sort of said to you at the beginning, 6 a.m.
Yeah.
You know, we're down there, I'm sort of battering them all, not physically, but putting them through their paces at 6 o'clock in the morning. Even Pablo turned up to only one.
And then spewed.
Yeah.
And then
straight from yours to the calf for the fryer.
Absolutely, yeah.
I expect that.
Spitfire.
I mean, let's go through some of the fights you've got. Any particular fights? I mean, it is a great bill. You've got some lads on there that have fought before, some lads that haven't. Mm-hmm. Any fights? You've got a couple of title fights as well going on, and a few eliminators on there as well. Any fights that you think are going to stand out as big key fights of the night?
I personally, the one I'm looking forward to most is, well, not most, but is Deza.
Yeah.
The man he's an absolute beast. He is a beast, and I think he's been unlucky in his other fights. I don't think he maybe I think he wanted to put the training in, but I don't think maybe it was more focused on him as well, whereas he's been coming down doing extra sessions, one-on-ones, or he's come down with Bruno. So for me, just to see him actually, because he hasn't really been that active, if you think about it. I think his last fight was on our show, but then before that, it's...
You're very sporadic.
Absolutely, yeah. So that's the one I'm looking forward to. But to be fair, I think every single one on there is going to be good. Ross Marafi, I did his corner down in Farringdon, would have been last year. The man just don't stop. He's an absolute whack job.
Yeah.
You won't mind me saying that either, but he just doesn't stop. He's you know, his heart is phenomenal. He's brilliant. But there's a lot of good fights on there.
There is. I mean, and we've just done the press conference with them. You've got some great guys on there as well. Some real sportsmen. You've got some older people. Slightly older generation.
Yeah.
In there with the likes of Sean Reid and Gary and Moore, and also sort of pushing the late 30s was Stuart, the original nutter Wade, along with Scotty. Both two genuine guys though. They just said it as it is.
Yeah.
So it's good to see someone of their capabilities now getting into it slightly later.
And them boys have been putting the training. To be fair, there's a couple out there that outstand. Do you know what I mean? Like Adam, Antagonizer, Paul Montague, Scotty. When they first started, it was a bit like, but they've come on so much, and because they put the training in, they put it in on the training sessions we've got, extra sessions. They're always there. So I mean,
certain ones,
it's just there. They're really. So I'm looking forward to it, just seeing how they progress. Really.
We had to be fair, we had to give them a bit of a kick up the arse this week, just because it was a little bit like excuses or the equestrian was even on the piss one night, and you just think you missed a training, which is fine, you know, it is what it is, but they've been given a bit of a kick up the backside. But to be fair, what Big Gary was saying about fittest he's ever been,
Yeah.
I'm doing a year's training with him, and I think since mid-December, I'm not quite sure, but mid-December, the guy's lost 2.5 stone.
Yeah, see, I mean, that is
Phenomenal.
fantastic. So not only are you giving them something, you know, a goal to aim to at the end where they come on the night and they fight, and you know the entertainment's there for everybody. They're also getting a life-changing experience with the fitness behind them as well, which is fantastic. Speaking about life-changing things, you are supporting a charity on the evening as well, which is great. There's going to be a raffle, I believe, donation buckets going around. Could you tell us a little bit about the charity we've got going on?
Yeah, well, basically we obviously already organised to do the show, and then I got a message from Kirsty Bunsen asking if we'd be able to help with Layla for steps. She's got cerebral palsy. They want to raise 50 grand.
60.
She's got a 60 now, sorry. So they come down, we had a chat with them. So we're going to we tried giving them a platform to basically come down, do a raffle, do buckets on the night and everything like that. And I done a charity event the year before for football. So I got the Swindon Advertiser involved, I think Phillip might be involved, and BBC Radio Wiltshire, just to try and give them that platform, to try and, because 60 grand is a hell of a lot of money, but there's a lot of things going on in Swindon, so if we can help, even if we raise a grand or whatever we can raise on the night, and help push other shows or other people, other charity events to try and help them. Do you know what I mean? Help this little
Yeah, no, of course, it's a great cause, and it's fantastic to see, you know, you guys donating and trying to help these guys put a platform out there for us. That's Steps for Layla, ladies and gents. Go on Facebook. There's giving pages and everything like that. Or another way, come down, buy a ticket for the show on the 20th of February here at the Grange. Not only do you get to see a fantastic night of boxing, you can talk with these lads, and you can also donate Steps for Layla as well. Like I said, it is. Talk us through the tickets quickly, prices wise and everything.
45 and 25, so VIP and standard, but to be fair, it's pretty much sold out.
Okay, well, be sharpish, guys. There might be a few tickets left. Get in contact with the boxers, get in contact with these lads, Facebook, all the social media sites. £25 for standard, 45 for ringside. Until then, guys, we'll see you then, 20th of Feb. Thank you very much.
Can I just say, sorry, just want to say, obviously, thanks to people that's coming down and helping us on the show, Southwest Media, yourself, and the other boys behind the scene that are going to be helping out as well. So, big thank you. Thanks very much.
And just on that, Mr. Bateman, I'm still waiting your reply.
Yes.
Mr. Bateman.
But yes, sorry, while we're still on it, Mr. Bateman asked if there was any chance he could get on the show, and I said he was probably a little bit too experienced.
Just check, you had Luke Bateman?
Luke Bateman, sorry, I said I think he's a little bit too experienced for the lads that we had on the show. We had a lot obviously paired up, so I said obviously there's no one really here for you. Then with that a reply came through, what about your brother? So I then messaged back, I said, well, he's not going to fight on his own show, but if you want to get it on later on in the year, I said he's got no problems with getting it on with you. And
I did mark a date, 4th of December, Fight Club. He's a bit more experienced, you know, I won't take him lightly, but gives me a good 6-7 months or whatever it would be to have a few more fights, and then we can get it on, no problem, mate, no problem at all.
What weight are you, if you don't mind me asking? Fighting weight?
We'll have to meet a catch weight. I think he's a bit heavier than me. He's about
he is a little bit heavy. I know he's fighting on our show actually.
He's about 84, 85, he's something like that.
Around that sort of
he's far off that.
Cheeky bastard. I'm about 79 at the minute.
79?
Yeah.
Okay.
With clothes off.
Right, okay. Well, we'll chat because you need to get a couple of fights beforehand.
Absolutely,
maybe. I would help you out with that one.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, like I said, guys, until the 20th of February, good night, God bless, buy your tickets, and Steps for Layla, please have a look online. Until the night, thank you very much, and we'll see you then.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much, guys.
Nice one, mate.
Cheers.
Thank you.